Hi there. Welcome to Cooking with Z. Let's go to the kitchen, shall we? All right. Let's do this here. The universe one. Pam said she was going to. She keeps seeing a post, and was going to share it with me, but apparently it was one that I shared. Oh, that one. The universe. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'll show everybody that one. That is a good one. Hold on a second here. Let's head over here, and we'll head in here, and we'll head over here. We'll head here. Scroll down here, and where the frick is it? Hold on a second. There, this one. When shit keeps going wrong, so you try to use reverse psychology on the universe. So something about a calendar. We got under a ladder. Black cat is walking by. He took a baseball bat to a mirror and is opening an umbrella indoors. There you go. It's a good plan. It's a sound idea. Can we go? Thank you. Huh. Hi there, Razor Candy. That's her name. She's a model. Oh, it says right there, Razor Candy. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool look. Anyway. Kill the parachute. There we go. Let's go to the kitchen, shall we? Jared Leto is in one of the short films. Yes, he is. He is in the main film as well. His character is very important. Okay. That got me to be happy. Did it, though? Did it really? Yes. I am very happy. Look at the joy on my mouth. Alright, let's go. Anyway. We can be miserable in the kitchen. Let's go. I find it's fine once I actually get up off my ass and walk into the kitchen area, and then I just sort of, I just stand there twiddling my thumbs, or I can do stuff. I guess because it's away from the computer, really, less distractions, That's my theory, anyway. Alright. We should have some more gummies coming tomorrow. In the meantime, we got a few left. Da 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 do 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 da 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 da. All right. Anyway, I think that just lodged my brain. I'm okay. I have another one. No, wait, that's my fingers. This, and that, and these and those. So I don't get a corner of it in my back. That's always fun when that happens. I do have you guys here, by the way. I got the phone, so feel free to chat away. I do have gummies. I just said I have gummies. I have more on the way, but I have some left. I've got 6 pieces left. I usually have 2 at a time. And with a long stream like this, I usually have 2, and then later I'll have another 2, and then there we go. So I have like half a gummy in a day, or a gel, like one of the big jellies. So anyway, I got 6 pieces left, so I figured I'd have 2 more tonight, and then I got enough for tomorrow, and then the new ones should arrive Monday. It might even arrive tomorrow, actually, because you know, express post and all that tends to deliver on off days sometimes, which is nice. You guys have seen this, right? My big skull mug. Like that's what I used for my birthday. Got nicely drunk. Nicely drunk. It's quite lovely. Some expired food in the fridge that I need to clean out one of these days. Yeah, but not today. Come on, fuck, God, like it was flat against the back of the cupboard. Like, for fuck's sake, just come here. There. Oh, we're not done yet.
I have a salad for dinner. We forward.
Still a little drippy because the water catches underneath, but just shake it out and then it air dries after. It's fine. It's fine. Just. Alright. Let's see. What we got? Oh, Studman is here. At tier 2. Holy shit. Thank you. You have a salad for dinner. Excellent. Just finished the short films. They were awesome. Yes. Excellent. Okay, Snapper. Snapper! If I snapped at you, I apologize. It's not my intent. I think I'm just hangry. I'm hangry because I haven't made any food. That does not excuse poor behavior. I apologize. Simply misheard me. It's not the end of the world. Come on, me. Don't be an asshole. I'm just generally frustrated with life right now. Oh, we're slowly getting back on the horse. I mean, it's good we got some clips done today. We'll probably do a few more later. Good to kind of start making a dent in those, you know? Yeah, I try to time the gummy orders so that I get another batch just before the previous one runs out. Once in a while that doesn't quite work out and I end up having a few gummyless days in there, but for the most part it seems to work out okay. So, yeah. You snap back. I can handle you, Bubba. All right. Okay, bring it. You bring it. Oh. I'm ready, girly. Whatever you can dish, I can take and dish it right back at you. Wha-bam! Yeah. Well, I guess that's kind of everything. So let's get our next batch of kitchen Cacciatore going. So we got a little bit more of that to do. So we need that. That's our pepper. And we need the rest of our garlic. And we need we need an onion, but I think, oh god, okay, one of these has gone nasty. So we'll use the one good onion we have left. I guess we gotta get more onions. Oh my god, yeah, okay. I don't think that one's good anymore. It's nice and squishy. Just the way you like an onion to be. Squishier and juicier the better. You can just like pour it into your food. Yeah. On the plus side, I have a giant chocolate bar for dessert because the whole thing only has 100 milligrams of sodium. All right, so you're really paying attention to the salt stuff right now. Is that a dark chocolate bar or a milk chocolate bar? So I know the dark chocolate tends to be a little healthier in the ingredients. This one has some mold on it too. Not too much though. I think we can actually remove that part. Should be okay. Wisdom of the ancients. Something that maybe one day I will gain. Okay, hold on a sec. bits. Okay, we'll just set that aside for the moment. Just going to brush this off. Had some bits of the crusty skin, you see, so it's that. There's no molecules left of the janky bits. Alright, let's bring you guys a little closer, shall we? And you can see what I'm doing. Hold on. There, that should be good. And get our chicken out as well. Okay, good. Let's see what you can see. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Excellent. Milk chocolate. Yes, I do love me some milk chocolate. It is very good indeed. Onion soup, yes, ready made. Just leave it out for a while until it's nice and naturally soupy. And there you go. All natural onion soup that requires so little effort to make. The green pepper selections weren't great, but well, not hot, cold. Alright, so wanted to cut across it like that, and we take the seed bits out. Okay. Alrighty. That is good. Now, I think we're just using this, right? Yeah. As I recall, I think I already rinsed it out, but it doesn't hurt to do a little double rinse, you know? Alright. So, yeah. Like this, I guess. Funny thing is, this recipe doesn't even call for that much of the like peppers and onions. They're actually, they say just to kind of dice them, and that's all you got to do. But like the recipe actually only calls for half a bell pepper. Like really half a bell pepper for this volume of chicken cacciatore, it just seems kind of, you know, not enough to me. So I was like, no, 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 we're just going to use a whole one. That's just silly, using half a bell pepper. Like, come on. It's ridiculous. I do love the smell of fresh cut peppers, though. It just smells so healthy. You know. Quite tasty. Just took your antibiotic. Blah. Sounds delicious. So I think this time we'll put the chicken in after we mix everything else up. Just kind of makes more sense to me. Because of course, as it cooks, we stir it and break up the chicken. Because you still have some random chunks in there, but for the most part, you want it to kind of mix in like it's becomes a part of the sauce. You know, just like this delicious sauce. Alright, so here's our pepper. This, by the way, would also be something you could eat on the Mediterranean diet. Milk chocolate? Really? You have found the fat person's dream, Stout. A diet for which chocolate is permissible. Any idea what this means? Amazing. You're doing God's work, sir, with this hands-on scientific research. There we go. Big pieces. That's fine. Alright, there we go. So that's the onions. Break these up here. Good. Oh, cacciatore chicken. Gotcha. Well, chocolate isn't bad for salt. Okay, good. Never mind. Well, that was one of the things that, you know, looking at the recipe, and I was just like, this is actually good. Like, it's got a lot of good stuff in it. So, I figured it'd be a way to have something fairly hearty that was kind of light as well. And for the most part, it is actually. It's quite good. And then with the and then I use the egg noodles, the no yolk egg noodles to have with it, and it's actually quite good. I like it, hence why I'm making another batch. But it's very good. It's very hearty, very filling, very satisfying. Loaded with lots of flavor. Sadly, I do not have any oregano, so we will be without oregano this time around, but I think we'll survive. There's more than enough flavor in here from everything else. But I do have everything else. I have some basil, I have some pepper, I have the red pepper flakes, and that's pretty much it. And then the rest is just the the natural spices in the spaghetti sauce and the natural spices, and everything else. And then here we're going to just prep the rest of our garlic cloves. These turned out really nice in the other one. Just get all cooked and mushy, and you just kind of squish them into the sauce and get all that yummy garlic flavor. It's wonderful. Oops. I just cut off the little crusty bit on the end there. This was pre-peeled garlic because I'm lazy. Look at that, look at the size of that. I like to cook these up whole when I do sauteed mushrooms for steak and stuff. Just put some whole garlic cloves in there, and then they come out all nice and soft. Get them in the pan a little earlier because it takes a bit for them to soften up. And then you're good to go. What was that? No oregano? Oh well, they'll do the trick. Yeah, it's fine. I'm putting in way more garlic than the recipe calls for, so also double the amount of onions and peppers. So I think between those two, we will have plenty of natural flavor from all the ingredients here. What was it I saw the other day? Yeah, I went to the kitchen looking for food, but all I found were ingredients. It's like, I feel that. Some days you just really don't feel like cooking. You just want to grab something and eat, or heat it up and eat it, whatever. Which is why the meal prep is so nice, this kind of thing, because you just get such a, sizable portion of stuff that, it lasts you a little while, so you don't have to cook a big frickin' feast every frickin' day, frickin' frickety frick. You just have some stuff ready to go, just heat and eat. So let's see, in the past little while we prepared a whole bunch of that chili. Some of that's in the freezer, some is in the fridge. I had some this morning actually for breakfast. It's quite good. And then we made a big batch of chicken cacciatore. I think some of that's going to go in the freezer as well. And then we made the burgers, so we can just fry up some burgers. And we got other stuff in there too. We also got some frozen onion rings specifically to go with the burgers. And we got some pierogies. We just want something quick and easy. We just fry up some pierogies. I just pan fry pierogies in butter. Usually they're good. Well, margarine. And they're quite good. Olive oil works too. But, yeah, see now pierogies I'm pretty sure are loaded with salt. You got the cheese and the potato in there and some light seasonings, preservatives and whatnot. But pierogies, I guess, are something you could make yourself as well if you feel so industrious. You just gotta basically get a recipe for the actual pastry part of it, and then off you go. And the rest is literally just potatoes and cheese and a little bit of light seasoning. So that's something I might try sometime, just making my own pierogies. I think would be quite good, potentially. I think we have a rolling pin. Rosie has a cooking set that she got from her step family. That there we go. So we got our garlic and our peppers and our onions all in there. Look at that. It's all good, fresh yumminess. I'm just gonna give this a quick wash here. Actually, not too thorough wash because we're going to need it in a minute. Just enough to get some of the aroma off of it from the veggies. Not that it makes a difference, really. Alright, so I thought I had way more onions than I did. Apparently that was our last onion, so the other one was too far gone to be saved. So, that is that. Okay, so now we'll bring you guys over here. And we just not be tangled around everything. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me see. Yes, that's fine. So, we will clean this in a little bit. I did clean the pot yesterday. Okay, so for this one, we got sweet basil marinara, classico. We got some tomato paste, just to give it a little extra thickness. Got a big thing of diced tomatoes. And, I don't forget this time, also some fresh, organic, sliced mushrooms. White mushrooms. Just your regular white mushrooms, nothing fancy. That is that. Alright, I'm just going to open these up. Just got to find the can opener. What the hell is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to need this spoon to scoop out the tomato paste. Alright, so just be a sec here. Oh, god damn it. It slipped out of the thing. It's alright, I got it. A little bit hit the sink, not too much. It's alright. It's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, tomato paste doesn't always come out like tomato sauce. It's more kind of gloopy, so we gotta kind of... There we go. Time is at 8:12. Alright, let's get our timer going here. I'm going to do 8 hours. Which means I'm probably going to be in bed when this is done, but that's okay. The important thing is just to get it done. And I mean, the nice thing about slow cooker stuff is it can just simmer for like a day. You know, once you got it done, it can just sit there on warm for a while, and you can put it away the next day. So, not worried about that. That's fine. When my mom would make slow cooker stuff, she wouldn't really even put it away. She'd just leave it in the pot on warm for a couple of days, and we just kind of serve up portions of it when we were hungry, you know. Wow, it looks like there's a fair amount in there considering it was just such a small can, eh? Wow. This is just some basic tomato paste from Hunt's, but you know, it's essentially to thicken things up a bit, so it's a nice thick tomato paste there. Particularly useful if you're making your own sauces. You just have that as kind of a thickening agent that helps to sort of match the tomatoey flavor of everything, you know. So. Is it even seasoned? I guess it's lightly seasoned, but yeah, I want to talk about sodium. Let's talk about spaghetti sauce. What does garlic do when it gets too hot? It takes its cloves off. Oh, Pam, you card. Alright, so we're going to do the diced tomatoes, and then that's it for all the canned stuff. Now we basically just throw everything in. It's going to be amazing. Ow! Cold, please? Thank you. How dare it still have hot water in the pipes from when I was just using the hot a few seconds ago. Jeez, man. Ridiculous. Alright, so we'll dump our tomatoes in there. Here we go. Excellent. Once again, just rinsing out the cans and stuff so they don't stink up the garbage. Always a good idea, I find. Especially when you don't generally get around to taking the garbage out every single day. It's nice to have it not stinking up the joint. Deep fryer, beef fat, and duck fat. Make some proper flavorful fried chicken. That sounds really good. Oh my god. Trying to open this. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Hot water. Hot water to the rescue. Expand that metal. Just running the lid under some hot water here. There we go. Now, there we go. Ready? Haha, that satisfying pop. It's wonderful. Alright, so this is the sweet basil marinara. So I guess having some extra basil in there, this should smell pretty good. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Warning about the running upstairs. Some days it's a toddler. Today, however, I believe it is a small dog. So I just put our mushrooms in there. Badger, mushroom. Yeah. Alright. Then we take all of this and put that in there. Look at that. Wonderful. Oh, it smells so good. Fresh garlic, fresh onions, fresh green peppers. Just fresh. Alright, so we're just going to give this some stirring here. mixed in there. We haven't even added the meat yet. This is strictly sauce and veggies right now. Oh, look at that. The nice thing is, like, it starts like this and then everything cooks down and, like, just all the flavors meld together and it's just fabulous. Okay, hold on a second. So, you want some fresh ground pepper, of course. Fair amount. It's a lot of Cacciatore we're making. Maybe a little more. All right, and then we want just a pinch of red pepper flakes, just a smidge. Yeah, that's good. And where's our basil? Basil! Basil! Basil. A little extra in there because we're missing the oregano. Anything that's a decent enough oregano substitute? How about this one? Actually smells kind of interesting. Got tarragon. Maybe I'll put a little bit of that in there. Why not? Come on. There. Tarragon instead of oregano, because why not? Oh, it's already getting warm. It doesn't take long. Jeez. Yeah, see, once you get all the sauce in there, then it all starts to mix nicely. And as it cooks down, it will mix even more nicerly as it goes. You see, all right. So what else do we need in this chicken cacciatore? Oh yeah, chicken. That might help. Well, how fortunate we have some plump, juicy breasts of chicken here. 5.84 kilograms. So, I don't know, a couple pounds, I guess. Yes. So use my gummy slicing knife here, which is going in the dishwasher, because we won't be needing it immediately. So we got here 5. Yeah, recipe calls for 4. We got 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Doesn't have to be perfect because they're all going to be broken up anyway. So with this, unlike other slow cooker stuff, we don't want to just leave the meat on top. We actually want to get it right in there into the sauce. And there we go, and it's just disappeared into the abyss. So as we stir those, I'm quite violent with the chicken, because as the meat cooks in a slow cooker and softens, it breaks up very easily. So it's almost like a pulled pork when you get that all done. So you kind of have some random chunks and then some bits that are more kind of stringy like a pulled pork. And it's just really good. So every bite is a slightly different flavor and texture. Just gonna get all this stuff off the rim here. There you go. And then we just leave that for about 8 hours. Clock is already ticking. It's been going for about 10 minutes and it's already starting to warm up. It doesn't take too long. But yeah, so we'll check in on that periodically and get her done. Yeah. Here we are. Okay. Alright, so looking at the size of this, we might actually be able to get 4 roasts out of that. And it should be nice and tender because I'll be cutting across the grain. So it should be good. So let's head back over to the cutting area here, shall we? God damn it. There. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, are you seeing? What are you seeing there? Let me see what you're seeing. What are you seeing? Yeah, you can kind of see what's going on there. A little bit, I think. Right? Yeah, that works. And there we go. So you see how quick and easy that was. Chicken cacciatore, man. So you need some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. You don't have to cut them up first. You can do that as it cooks and as you stir. Some fresh mushrooms, 1 fresh onion, 1 fresh green pepper. You can put some other peppers in there too if you want, whatever. Normally some oregano, some basil, black pepper, red pepper flakes, can of diced tomatoes, or you can dice your own tomatoes, and some tomato paste, and that's it. So pretty simple, and you literally just prep everything, and then just throw it all in the pot, and then I generally stir it about once an hour, and then that's that. Oh, we need potatoes too, don't we? Hold on, I gotta move you guys for a sec, so I need to get into the fridge. Huh? Yeah. Okay. We need taters. Pertaters. Let's see what we got here. How many do we got? We have 3 potatoes left. Should we just do all of them? They're 3 pretty big potatoes. Maybe if I do, I wonder maybe if we do home fries, we might be able to fit them in a little better, rather than the medallions. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll do that instead. All right, so let's just move this aside for the moment. Interesting. Looks like this weird janky end to this one. I'll give that a little trim, I think. Piece of skin got stuck in the sink drain there. Alright. So let's just put that there for the moment. Okay. Some enchanted evening. Alright, so I kind of want medallions. Maybe I'll do medallions. I think we had this issue before where I had too many slices for the pan, so we had to kind of rotate them around a bit, but that's okay, we can do that. Whoa! That could have chopped off my thumb. That would not have been fun. I need my thumbs. That's what separates me from apes. Now, first I'm going to chop this weird end off here. That's just strange. So, and what's all this? We got more. We got more janky bits in here. What's going on? Weird. It's like a bruise or something. Anyway, okay, let's go like that, I guess. Oh, look, bigger ones because we're cutting it at an oblique angle. It's almost like that's a cooking trick or something. Alright, good. Some enchanted evening, my heart sings. Okay. You want to know about that peanut oil? I think this pan needs to be cleaned. I'm not sure. I can't really tell. But we'll give it a little wipe anyway, just to be on the safe side. I have lost my mind. I don't know where I put it. I don't have any more words. Sorry. Sorry if you're really getting into that show tune that doesn't actually exist. Well, I guess technically it does exist now because I just made it up. Alright, cool. I created something. That's a first for a while. What? sake. What? Alerts out the ass here. There we go. Alright. Get back in there. Thank you. Okay. So, now, actually, we got to cut the other thing first. Hold on. If you're wondering what fell, it was that. The orange crayon with paper clips in it hit the floor like a sack of orange crayon with potatoes in it. I mean, paper clips. Where the hell's the lid? There it is. See? Orange crayon. It even says crayon on it, and it's orange. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So, I'm just going to get these going in the frying pan here. You think you can kind of see that. Some extra virginal olive oil. So the idea is we're going to get the potatoes frying first because they take a little while we cut up the stuff. There we go. If you are only here to judge me, you can leave right now. You are not welcome. Here we go. Alright. So that took care of most of them. We've still got a few slices left, which we will incorporate later. For now, just going to put these over here, and then we will cut up. Still here, just laying down. Okay, well, that's fine. I wasn't accusing you of being judgy McJudgerson. You know, just random flashback to things. Those are always fun. Holy fuck, can you just stop moving? Thank you. That was another flashback. To a time when I wasn't as thoughtful a person. So I'm the type that tries to learn from his mistakes and grow as a person. It's not just words. I try every day to prove it through my actions. not just words. Words are nothing. Alright. So, just to kind of have a marker, I think. Alright. Okay. Alright. There. There we go. We have our 4 pork chops. This one is way thicker. Oh well, I tried to do them evenly. So, we don't want to put those in just yet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. For fuck's sake. See what we can see. That's actually not too bad. Get a pretty good view of the taters. I think we'll just angle you down a little more. Yeah, I think that'll do. That's good. And we do want some Atlantic sea salt on there. I usually just season the one side. Alright, good. See, now we got stuff happening. Things are going on. This is good. So we'll get these mostly, like, almost done. Then we'll do the pork chops. They don't take too long. Especially when you're doing them on fast fry. Alright, I'll be back momentarily. Yeah, these are yummy. I've had these a number of times before. I love them. The only catch is there's no real sort of quick way to flip them all. You kind of have to just do them one at a time. Let's take a look here. What? Seriously? Wow, what the hell? Is my non-stick pan becoming not non-stick now? That's annoying. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a blast in the dishwasher, I think, because, yeah. Alright. Actually, what I'll hit it with also is oven cleaner occasionally, just to kind of make sure there's no caked on residue there that's going to affect the non-stickness. There we go. So, they're starting to get there, slowly but surely. As I say, it takes a while. Dry aged steak videos and watching you. Even ate some chicken and I still don't feel like cooking. So you just like taking all the lazy ways out. Meanwhile, what you really want is that steak. You know you want it. Why don't you stop looking at videos about steak and just make your steak? You talking about steak is one of the reasons I decided on pork chops, because it's like the closest thing I have to steak at the moment. Anyway, I'll be back. sizzling along nicely, I think. Doing there? Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. So wait until we get the last of the potatoes in, and then we'll get the chops going. Like what? Oh, dry age. Okay. So is it like a form, like making your own jerky? Is that kind of the idea? Something like that? I don't know. It is a process I am unfamiliar with. Oh yeah, look at that. That's good. Nice and golden brown. Right in the middle there. So that's okay. So these ones are almost done. We can probably flip these over. Yeah, you can see there's not as much heat around the edge there. My elements are not terribly even, which is unfortunate. But we get what we can here. It's a bit of a pain to flip them. Ooh, okay, that one's looking good. So we got some heat there. We got some heat here. You can see where the heat is from where things are actually cooking properly. There we go. Alright, so all down in this area. Visual representation of where there's heat in my pan, you know. Did I already flip that one? I think I did, but whatever. Okay, good. So those are coming along. These ones are almost done around the edge, so we'll put the other ones in just a moment here. Meanwhile, I think we're going to start preheating our pan because we're almost ready for the pork chops. A marinade soak thing. Okay, so you put it in the fridge, I guess? Gotcha. Sounds good. Remember to stay hydrated. There. Oh, you can see it anyway. Yeah. Water. It's good. Good for ya. Good for ya. Alright. So we're going to take some of these out because I think they're done. Yeah, like these are done. I'm just going to let that go for a little bit here. Put a crispy bit there. 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 Alright, so let's put these in here. We're going to move these around so they get more of this heat over here. Okay, so now Put all the other ones in. Okay, can you stop being violent, please? Stop. There. Good, good, good. We'll just salt the new ones here. I got a little too much salt on there, whatever. It's fine. Greetings, Metal Newfie. Just making some chow here. We're making fried potatoes and pork chops. Just heating up the other pan for the pork chops here. And in the slow cooker over there, we have a fresh batch of chicken cacciatore, which we just put in about 45 minutes ago, thereabouts. So yeah, good stuff. So the slow cooker, that's going to take about 8 hours, so we'll be checking on that periodically. Nope, that's too hot. Alright, that's good enough. Yes, indeedly doodly. Had some leftover chili with egg noodles earlier. That was quite good. Yeah, that's not too bad. This one's pretty much done. We're going to take that out. Extra crispy. We'll set that one aside. Okay, how's this feeling? This is coming along nicely. So let's get our chops in there, shall we? cleaning the cutting board over here. Why would I not care about a free glider? What are you, mad? TV? Mm. Huh? Ow. 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 I'm fine. Ow. Ow. Just little tiny specks of grease flying up onto my arm. I'm sure you want to go to Effigy's website and all that, so I know if you'll be playing it by the time then. Well, I mean, I can just pop in and grab it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. If there's 23 hours remaining, then we can do it tomorrow, you know? Ah, fuck. God damn it. I was going to get this one to Rosie, but I think now I'll just, not. Ow! Just put the fan on. We'll take that off the heat. Alright, so take this down to medium. that's the wrong lid. Hold on. I was like, why doesn't that fit? It's the wrong lid, that's why. Silly me. Here we go. So that won't take as long. It's almost done. Mm-hmm. Damn, those potatoes are good. That is why I don't cook. You have a fear of frying, do you? Funny. Just so fucking funny. The only method for basic dry aging. You do it peanut butter, honey, ground pineapple, wasabi, cheese, yogurt, you name it. It's a whole other world I didn't know about. Well, I think I told you about that one trick where if you take, like, say, a fairly cheap cut of meat, like a steak, and marinate it overnight in pineapple juice, that can be quite good because the citric acid helps to break down the meat, so it's very tender. And when you go and cook it up the next day, I mean, it's just like fall apart tender. It doesn't retain any of the flavor from the thingy, but it's good. Yeah, look at that. That's good. Good. And it doesn't retain any flavor from the pineapple juice. It just retains how it breaks it down, you know. But it's very good. Alright, we're just about done here, folks. It's time to chow down. Replenish our gummy content of our blood stream. So, yeah, good stuff. There we go. Alright, I think this is just about pretty much done. So let's get them out, shall we? So we'll do up Rose's first here, I think. She usually just wants one, so I'll just give her this one, I think. Small one. There we go. So that can be hers. Got lots of potatoes. I'll take this one. And I'll take this small one as well, I think. Maybe, yeah, we'll take that and save the thicker one for later. Alright, good. I'll do that, conserve the moisture. And there we go, pork chops and potatoes. Good eating. I'll be right back. Just gonna move you guys back. We're knocking everything over again. Alright, just hold on. I'll be back. Good evening, Cinema Mike. Good evening. Alright, and for those of you who just joined us, I'm happy to report we did actually get some clips done today. We might do a few more after dinner. So, being productive, baby. Production nativity. Okay. Wow, you got a great view there. There we go. So we got our 2 pork chops and a nice little pile of fried potatoes, and we'll just drop our jellies in them. There we go. I'm just gonna have a quick gummy while we eat, and then should be kicking in just as we start to be productive again. Never thought the idea of spicy steak. The concept, I instantly love it. Alright. So we got a T and an O. Can you see that? Yeah. Anyway. Getting down to the last of the gummies. There's more on the way, but they should arrive tomorrow. All is perfect, Pam. Excellent. That nice and golden. That one was a little underdone. Oh well. The ones I didn't quite leave in as long. It's alright. The flat ones will be better. The end piece is hard to get just right. Yeah, that one's good. Oh yeah, look at that. That is perfect. Nice and juicy. That is correct. Pork chops, potatoes. And we got a slow cooker chicken cacciatore going, which will be done in about 7 hours. I will probably be in bed by the time it's done. But we'll give it lots of stirs before then to break up the chicken nicely. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could really just kind of cut up the chicken beforehand, but you don't really need to. Okay. I think I'll let you know how legit it is or even obtainable. There was 4 other days we missed, so I don't know if that affects the glider privileges. Really? Alrighty then. Yeah, as last time you and I played, we were knocking out all the weekly challenges, I guess. And we had all those up to date, as I recall. We didn't get any wins, but we knocked out a lot of challenges. So I take that as a win of a kind, of a sort. Signing up for what? I'm not quite sure I follow you. What do I need to sign up for now? Well, I'll take a look at that after we eat and everything here. Get all the details, all the deets. Oh, that is nice, nice. This is the thick one that I cut. Very nice. Oh, it's perfect. It's like so juicy, but it's cooked all the way through, just right. Oh, weird. Okay. Accept the glider challenges. Now, once you accept the challenges, is there a time frame on how long you have to complete them? I know in some cases with the purchased stuff, it's not particularly time sensitive. It's more just, you have these challenges now, do them at your leisure. And get this thing. Your 600 V-Bucks or whatever. Hmm. 5 days to get it. Oh, but presumably on day 5 you can still do all the challenges, I'm guessing, like the season 1s and whatnot. They just kind of accumulate until the time runs out. Oh, until the end of the day. Okay. It's a shame we didn't know about that 5 days ago. Thanks, fellow Fortnite fans, for keeping us on in the loop. Nobody told us. We had no idea. But anytime it's something to do with free stuff, rest assured I am interested. I like free things. Like, for example, when they did the Hulk fists that you could get by playing the Avengers demo. They later offered them in the store as well, but it was a way for you to get them for free. Just play the Avengers demo. So that's what I did. Got the Hulk fists and the Hulk Buster fists, like the Iron Man ones. Mm-hmm. 4 free sprays. Don't care about that so much. But things like gliders and skins, definitely. Or emotes, you know. Oh. Maybe another spray. I don't know. Well, it would have been nice if we'd found out about that beforehand. Oh well. Such is life. There are things you obtain, there are things you miss out on. Doesn't make you less of a person, just slightly less cool in the eyes of your peers. Oh, that is frickin' perfect. So good. Juicy. It's never too late, so wind up. You're welcome. Oh. Thank you. Well, I think we would have missed out on it entirely if you had not heard about it and brought it to our attention. So, thank you. My plate is always so clean, so I always mop everything up, all the juices and whatnot, to get them on there. Plays top 6. Alright, 1 point is every top 6. Basically play 10 rounds. We place at least top 6. Well, top 6 is pretty easy. 0 builds, eh? That's fine. We rock at 0 builds. All about that parkour, baby. The only problem is, of course, when you get surrounded and there's just no cover. No escape. Look at that. Ready to go right back into the cupboard. Not really, obviously, but it looks clean. Well, dude, I'm not quitting building. Don't worry about that. We'll get back to that. We'll play normal Fortnite again, I promise. I just enjoy zero build as an alternative. Like, I mean, if it, for example, if it's a night where sweaties are just like driving us mental, we can play a few rounds in zero builds until they calm down. You know, it's nice to have as an option. Building is so the last 3 years. I know. Building is so chapter 2. God. Lame. Get with the times, man. It's all about zero builds. Hi there. Watching It Follows. That's good. Have you seen that one before? I really liked that one. I thought it was quite clever and spooky. A few times. All right. Bluetooth mode. Yeah, last time I watched it, I showed it to Ray because she hadn't seen it. We watched a lot of horror movies, actually. It was fun. I miss it. Well, one of many things I miss. With loved ones. I don't know that one. Since when did Fortnite add what? Iron sights? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I mean, they change things all the time in Fortnite. It's kind of like the name of the game. It is ever changing, ever evolving. Aim down sights. Well, they introduced some additional sights this season, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah. The bots, you mean IO bots? Yeah, there's it's all out war right now on the island between the IO agents and the resistance. So you'll often see groups of them fighting each other in different locations. So you might hear gunfire. It might be players. It might be IOs versus resistance. It might be players, IOs, and resistance all fighting each other. So it definitely brings some new dynamics in. So I figured today we'd focus on getting clips back in order, and then maybe tomorrow we can play a few rounds and we'll see how it goes. Huh? All right. I was just looking at my YouTube analytics. Aim down sights. But yeah, they've added more of them this season. The sights. There's a red dot sight that was added to the burst assault rifles, which we originally had with the MK7 assault rifle last season. So um, it's made the burst even deadlier than it used to be. It's a pretty powerful gun now. Probably one of my favorites. Has been for a while. But it used to be it was only really worth it if you got the purple or gold. But then they added that sight because the purple or gold would have like a longer, like more zoomed in view, so it was a lot more precise than the gray, green, and blue. But now all levels of the burst have that sight on them, and the only real difference is how much damage it does with the higher levels. So, yeah. I'm just excited we might actually get a part 2 to the Monster vs. Teddy. There is a beast you can see under the map trying to come out. Oh, really? Interesting. See, we thought that was going to happen last season, but it turned out the beast that was in the ice was Klombo. So Klombo showed up, and everybody fell in love with Klombo, and now Klombo's gone. Alas, poor Klombo. To be fair, he didn't really do much, but he was a fun, derpy fellow that we all just kind of loved. He was a derpy fellow. Oh, he is back. Oh, good. They brought back Klombo. Excellent. I know he was gone for a bit there. Just one though, because I still have yet to see him. Oh, you just heard that he's back, I guess. Yes. Heard. I see. All right. Moving. That's always the challenge, isn't it? Actual movement. Holy shit, we've been going for almost 8 hours already. It feels like we just started. Where did the day go? Day go. Day go. Where did the day go? Day. Me say day, me say day, me say day go. Where did the day go? That's totally the song. Yep. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. The hairy black tarantula. Yeah. Stop or I'll say his name 3 times. Please do. We could use a little excitement around here. Betelgeuse. Beetle? Mr. Beetlemeyer? Hello, Luna Moon. How are you? I saw a meme, I think I reposted it somewhere, which was I'm gonna say Beetlejuice's name 3 times and then Candyman's name 5 times and make them fight. And then I said, and the prize would be a date with Bloody Mary. Get Beetlejuice a girlfriend. Say Bloody Mary 3 times and say Beetlejuice 3 times, and there you go. Little supernatural matchmaking. You know. Man. Sometimes it just sneaks up on you and kicks you right in the balls, you know? I'm gonna go smoke, and let's maybe do some more clips. Made some progress tonight so far. Okay, so sorry. My wife will phlegmy all of a sudden. So you know how we replaced the oregano with tarragon? Smells really good. Actually, smells really good. Smoke time. I'll be back. That was pretty good. Food was accomplished.